And we are live, guys. Welcome to the Crypto Buff channel. Let's get started into the video. Thank you guys all for just showing up. I see my 10 viewers in here. Welcome. Today's live, we're going to be claiming the AADA pre-sale ticket. So it's been some time since we've talked about AADA finance, but we're going to be going over the process on how to actually claim everything. It's very straightforward, but you know, it's important to just keep understanding the basics, and maybe if you're not very technically inclined or anything like that, we can do it together. But it's very easy process. See you guys start pouring into the chat. Welcome. Hit that like button. Bring this video out. Been waiting quite a while for my first NFT swap. Yeah, it's definitely growing. The network is congested, but lately, I don't know about you guys, it's been pretty a lot more user friendly and just more seamless. But like I said, this video is going to be focused more on just going over how to claim the AADA finance pre-sale. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, you guys had to participate in the pre-sale. The pre-sale, I believe, was about 35 cents per token for AADA finance, and we're trading right now at 2.1 AADA. Now, that's crazy in my opinion. If you guys been following the channel, we talked about AADA finance during the pre-sale, and it was one of the cryptocurrencies that I thought would do really well when it became live. So as you guys can see right now, we're trading at 2.1 AADA, and the pre-sale was at 35 cents for the golden ticket round, or 30 cents. I don't remember off the top of my head, but when we look at it now today, we're looking at 2.1 AADA. And if you guys got in on the silver ticket round, you guys got in at 40 or 45 cents per token. So 3x, 4x, easy 4x you would have been getting over the last couple months. Let's go look through the chat. We're going to go over the claiming process in a couple minutes. Let more people pour into the chat. And if you guys have any questions, yeah, let's talk about crypto. Let's talk about what's going on with Cardano. I'm super excited. I'm going to try to do more of these lives, and we have 28 people here. That's crazy. Hypes me up. But yeah, like it if you guys haven't done already. Let's look through the chat for a couple seconds. I did small one first just in case. Honestly, right now, you can only look on SunnySwap and MusicSwap right now for the price. There's one website. I think it's called Cardano Assets. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think it was called Cardano Assets or something like that. Let me look it up. Cardano Assets. I think if I'm right. Yep, it is. So you guys can check the prices out on Cardano Asset. I'll put the link into the chat right now. Yeah, so this is I guess the coin market cap or coin gecko of the Cardano ecosystem. Keep in mind, this is probably not updated with every single project that's coming out, but it gives you a little bit of a visual representation as to which coins are out, which ones you want to be part of, which is the most valued ones, things that you guys want to stay up to date with. But yeah, we got some good cryptos up here. In terms, I saw someone asked about the Pavia, minted Pavia. No, I didn't get into the Pavia's whitelist or anything like that. I'm not really into the whole buying virtual land or anything like that. I'm just getting my toes wet with the whole NFTs on Cardano, CNFTs. Not so much into the virtual land yet, but we'll see what happens. Question: if I haven't received a Yoroi, how much AADA should I send to the provided address on AADA to claim my rewards? Well, we're gonna do it right now for you guys. So what you guys have to do is go on the app, go to the website and click the app, and this is the interface that's gonna come up. All you have to do is click claim AADA, and you're gonna have two options. Now, I'm not gonna do the Nami wallet one, which is you connect to your Nami wallet and then you just claim it through there if you have your ticket. I am gonna be sending my AADA receipt to the listed address right here. So I'm gonna get this out the way right now, so then we can start looking into other things about crypto. But let's get into it right now. So if you do not have a Nami wallet, which I'm going to be using my CC Vault to do this, you can claim your AADA by sending the receipt NFT to this address. Shortly after, you'll receive your AADA to your wallet. So click this to copy, and then you go to your CC Vault. These are, don't mind my cryptocurrency random ones I've claimed from the airdrop, but let's send my AADA. So this is the address I'm sending my AADA receipt to. Let me just make sure it's the exact same one. Perfect. I'm a little paranoid. I always check it. I know some people, they don't check. I don't know how you guys navigate through crypto without quadruple checking. I'm pretty paranoid. Let me know if you guys are as paranoid as I can get. So let's see. You're gonna have to send the receipt. Now I had the golden ticket and the silver ticket, all that fun stuff. You have to find a receipt. This is the verification that you purchased on at the time of when everything went through. So you're gonna click add to this, and then that should add right over here, and click next. The AADA receipt, if you guys are seeing right here, -1 AADA receipt. I'm gonna do my password in. Hopefully that's the right password, and that should send. So AADA receipt to that address is pending. So shortly after that should come, it should come over. Should get deposited back into my wallet. I'll keep it on the sidelines right here so I can monitor it, and when it goes through, hopefully it doesn't take too long. I don't know if you guys remember my last live stream. It took some time to get my stuff, so let's get he's got hot question. If I have a receipt, yeah, we already went through this, as in my NFT receipt should have how much AADA included in the transaction. I didn't do any extra ones because it didn't say in the actual the instructions. I just sent it and it should come back to me. I guess it just does it automatically. Yeah, like someone just answered that question. Meld baby, yeah, I got some Meld. Is the lending program up yet? There's no lending program that's up at all for any of the DeFi protocols, not to my knowledge. Everything's in the staking system, like the staking phase. Now if you guys are been following the scene, like a lot of these DeFi protocols like Meld, AADA Finance, or whatever, or Liquid Finance, you're gonna see it's not gonna be available right now, and they're starting off with like staking. So I guess that's the first thing you can do, is stake, and then later on throughout the months this year we're gonna get everything ready, which by the way I'm so excited for. I don't know if you guys are as excited as me, but that's all I'm thinking about right now. Buff, do you know if there's any major competitor against AADA? There are. Realistically, we got Meld, we got Liquid Finance. That's the ones I know off the top of my head. There might be others that I'm forgetting to mention. We got Vi Finance, V Finance. There's a bunch of projects that are directly in competition against AADA Finance. But one thing you have to remember is that when I like to look through, and I like to show this as a visual representation, because it really puts it into perspective. I probably, if you guys follow my YouTube channel, I've talked about this already. And if you look, these are all the total value locked on Ethereum right now, which is 123 billion. And we have a market biggest dominance, which is MakerDAO, as the biggest dominance in this whole Ethereum DeFi ecosystem. So when we actually scroll down, look how many DeFi protocols that have some total value locked. I mean, yes, all of these are in direct competition to one another because they're after the same thing to get as much total value locked. But when you look at Cardano right now, we just got 5 projects on Cardano. We got SundaeSwap, MusicSwap, ADAX Pro, Vi Finance, Meld, and that's the only things we have right now. It's so early. So when I look at AADA Finance, Liquid Finance, I feel like a lot of these projects, they have a good chance of hitting. Maybe not in the long term, but in the short term. That's just my opinion. Just because when we have less congestion, more scalability on Cardano, you're going to see more people look for different kind of opportunities, like we're seeing with Liquid Finance, with MusicSwap, SundaeSwap, Meld, all these other protocols. And it just depends if they actually build a product that works. That's what I'm thinking. So the thing I like about AADA Finance is their NFT bonds, and their NFT bonds are Super cool. On paper it sounds cool. The fact that you can like sell the allocate whatever you have into a smart contract, you can sell it to someone or give it to another account just by selling your NFT bond, because it's correlated to the assets that's tied up. That's cool. Like, think about if you take a loan against your crypto and you gambled it all on NFTs and you lost your money and you can't pay back the loan. Instead of like going like losing your collateral, losing everything, you can give it to someone who can make the payments and they can just give you pennies on the dollar for your NFT bond, so you don't completely lose everything. That's a cool feature on paper, but we have to see how that works in person, like in real life, right? A lot of things will look good on paper, but it just matters of like execution. Let's go take a look at the chat. So he's got Husky. Yeah, I do. I claimed it on my the airdrops. So it's fun, you know. You gotta have some of that. I've been waiting for an hour. Had to rewind to start from beginning. I told my mom I can get a 4x APY with LQ when it comes out. I'm managing her AADA investment. Yeah, it's a cool opportunity. I can't wait to see. That's actually the liquid finance is the one project I'm most excited for around Cardano. Like, that's my number one project I'm so excited about. Got that meld locked up. AADA still have staking soon as well in March. Yeah, that's good. Get that passive income. Hopefully the market's pumping when AADA finances launch. I've been waiting over a year. We've been staking AADA for months. Okay, cool. So you guys are successfully went through this. No, it's not for the people who joined the ISO. It's for people who joined the pre-sale. This video is for that. I'm just walking people through it. I did claim it. I'm just waiting for it to come back. But yeah, like, when I want to go back to what I was saying about AADA finance, because like the idea behind it is super cool, and it's just a matter of execution. If you guys were part of like 2017 and part of the ICO craze, you would have seen a lot of projects like raise millions and millions of dollars overnight just because of a cool white paper and website that they had. It was pretty crazy. Like, it was so much euphoria, so much FOMO around that. But a lot of those projects that raise millions and millions of dollars, they're nowhere to be found, right? So that's the one thing to be mindful about, especially now with Cardano. We're starting to see the same thing repeat. So not everything's going to be a winner, but I think there is a lot of short-term gains to be made, but also there's a lot of long-term gains to lose. Like, you won't make money long-term. I feel like the ones that last long-term, they're the ones that's going to make that life-changing wealth. Let's look through the chat. Waiting for March 1st. Are you excited? Yeah. Sunday Swap is coming out with their token for us to purchase or get very soon. One thing I'm really excited about is, I don't know if you guys have been following what I was doing with the liquidity, but this is how much. This is my liquidity, my yield farming position right now for LQ and AADA. So far, I've generated about 924 Sunday tokens off of $1,000, 1,000 AADA and 1,000 AADA worth of LQ tokens back on January 20th. And so far, I yielded about 1,000, almost 1,000 Sunday tokens, and we should be able to withdraw this very soon. Yeah, in about 4 days. So I think that's going to be pretty exciting in my opinion. With the whole Cardano TVL, like, we're going pretty high. It's pretty crazy. We have 129 million for the total value locked. It just continuously goes up. And when other DEX platforms releases, like, we're gonna see Maladex, we're gonna see MinSwap, we're gonna see Wing Riders that's gonna launch their product, and that TVL is gonna skyrocket, and it's just gonna get better from here. So if there's any reason why you guys aren't bullish about the Cardano ecosystem and you're watching this, I mean, just look at what's going on, like what's happening, how strong the community is. I know I can probably sound like a moon boy around Cardano sometimes, but like, it's crazy. Like, over the last month, if you guys been in the market for Cardano's ecosystem, you made some good gains. Staking to X-ray token, warning approx 100 AADA. Oh, staking to X-ray token, warning approx. Oh, that's cool. Can I send AADA receipt to NAMI wallet and claim with NAMI? That way, yeah, you can. I didn't do it that way though. I sent it to the address, and I'm just waiting for everything to get deposited back. Oh no, wait, I didn't get it. I lied. I thought I got it. Oh, my transaction just got approved. So it should come shortly, hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully I didn't get scammed. Would I still have a golden ticket asset if I purchased AADA from the golden ticket round? I'm worried if I didn't do it right. You should have an AADA receipt. And yeah, you should have that. Hit the like button. Yeah, you said it for me. We got 41 people here, only 15 likes. Come on, guys, we can do better. Have you heard anything more about Handle? I know you got yours earlier. Yeah, I did. I haven't, but I don't know what it is, but it used to show up right over here. Oh, choose Handle. I have my crypto buff handle. Yeah, it's right over here. Like, it's pretty easy to integrate, and I guess like I haven't used it yet. I guess that would be a fun video to make actually. But I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you guys can see that. Have you heard more? Yeah, we already answered that. Handle. Yeah, that's basically like a link, an email address or something that easy word or name, whatever, for your wallet, so everyone can, like, if you want to send me some crypto, like send it to CryptoBuff's handle and then I'll get it. It's cool. How come you manage that many Sunday tokens? From yield farm I put more tokens, and for every epoch I'm estimated to have around 73. So basically the reason why is because I'm liquidity. I'm doing yield farming, which has 176% APR right now. I did enter on day 1 of January 20th, so since then I did accumulate a lot more, and I think at the time it was well over 500% APR at the time. It's pretty interesting too, by the way. Like for AADA Finance's price, we're sitting at $2.07 in worth of AADA. It's really interesting because I expected such a big dump on the market, just because like so many people would be selling right off the bat because you have a 4x investment. That's huge, right? But I guess people are just hodling it and they're just waiting to stake, and that's another. I guess there was one side of it too. I was worried because we have the whole. Let me bring this up here. So the whole market cap is 2.9 million AADA, right? It's such a low market cap. I mean, how much lower can it go? Like 1 million AADA? Like, I don't think that's realistic. It's so low. And when I think people saw like the opportunity, they missed out on liquid finance. Like on January 1st, it was like at 10 AADA, and it was a 10x opportunity in like a month and a half. So I think people are saying like, oh my God, I missed the train on liquid finance. And they're like, okay, well, maybe AADA Finance is such a low market cap, it's a DeFi or protocol or whatever, maybe this is going to repeat the same thing. It could be a mixture of a lot of things, but yeah, have your sell orders, have your goals and stuff. But yeah, let's continue reading the chat. I want to buy Meld, but I feel it's too high right now, waiting for a pullback to start selling so I can buy. Yeah, that's a valid concern. I haven't bought any Sunday tokens because of that as well. I bought 0 Sunday tokens. I've only farmed it through the ISO and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I'm not planning on buying any at the moment. I have gold and silver, couldn't claim either one. You should be getting a receipt. Did you purchase the Empower token? Unfortunately, I did not, but a lot of people in the community, in the Crypto Buff community, they did. So that's good. I hope everything goes well with that investment. But I do think they're a cool project. They're trying to do real difference, which is always good. Will the AADA received from presale tradable immediately or vested? Yeah, so it's tradable immediately. So right now it actually started going live at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Obviously I didn't want to go live, it was too late. But we've seen such a big increase on AADA's price in just such a short amount of time. But then since then we had a dump of like 20%. We're still trading above $2.08 worth of AADA. What do I have to do? Somebody in the chat accidentally sent my silver ticket to my NAMI. Nothing will happen, don't worry. If you sent it to your NAMI wallet, you can send it back. It's still, as long as you have possession of the wallet. But remember, you have to send your receipt, not the ticket. The receipt has to be sent. Very big difference. Let me see if I got it back yet. Nope, I haven't received my No, I haven't received it yet. Or did I? Nope, nothing. I didn't get anything yet. Yeah, I'm still waiting. Sent. So still give it some time. It shouldn't be that long, I don't think. Let's go back to the chat. Where are you guys? Yeah. Well, the AADA receive from yeah, we already went over that. Tradable. Okay, let's go over what are your plans with the Sunday that you receive. Are you gonna put it back into pools and you'll farm more? That's a good question. I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. I'm not planning on selling it, not at all, not yet. I think we're just so early. Even if we are overvalued in the short term, like, nah, I'm just holding. If maybe I might participate in a Sunday and AADA yield farming pair. Like, that could be a possibility. I did receive good, like, the amount of gains I've received from the yield farming from LQ and AADA has been like more than what I expected. So I probably would gravitate towards just letting it work for me some more. I mean, it's a good, and the cool thing is that I'm gonna keep you guys updated in this regards and how everything is going. So if you guys haven't been following my portfolio, my yield farming series, I highly recommend you guys do it, because it puts into perspective as to like what real dollars will get you by participating in yield farming for a Sunday swap. It's very more of an educational side of it, and it's good so far. Like, I wrote down all the numbers, and I'm going to keep you guys updated as soon as I withdraw everything. No problem. Can you please, I guess should have staked in the yield farm as I started from January 20th, if not earlier. The yield farming was always going to be, if you're following the channel, we've been saying that liquidity farming, yield farming is going to be the most lucrative way to get Sunday tokens. So that they stated that in a numerous amount of interviews. So I wasn't really surprised that was the case. Giro Wallet, I can't really give you guys my opinion because I've never used it yet. So I'm going to be doing some research into more wallets, and if I do, I'll make a video about it. But don't know much about it yet. They put in the AADA back in LQ pool market cap so low. This can do easy 5x. Yeah. I think this is a good. Like I'm not exposed too much to this project, but it's possible. Like anything is possible. And like I said earlier, since we're so early, a lot of these projects short term will pump. Like it's just, we're seeing it right now. Like LQ went from 10 AADA to now trading over 105 AADA in just like a month and a half. Like we're seeing these gains being made right now. A lot of the projects that are like released, like Meld, I think at one point it was like 24 cents, 0.24 AADA. It wasn't that bad. But now there's a lot of selling pressure, of course, because of the ISPO was very lucrative for people. So obviously that sold down, and now we're like trading at 13 cents right now. So it makes sense. It makes complete sense. Do you think it's okay to buy AADA at this price, or do you think those getting their AADA would dump at the price too? What I did, I bought more AADA finance tokens. So, but I think I bought more at like $1.80 or something like that. I'm just hoping this could be a moonshot. Again, like my primary goal is to just increase my AADA, my Cardano. So that's my primary goal too. So with these projects, if I can get more AADA out of it, I'm all for it. It dipped early today. Sunday went down to $1 on Sunday. Yeah, I saw that too. I saw that like earlier. I was like, God damn it! I should have waited till it hit $1.40 before I bought some AADA tokens, but it just still bounced off. Like you got to just keep holding. Wing Riders, Genius Yield, very strong projects in my opinion. Wing Riders is a project I will be covering very, very soon. I'll be doing top 5 DEX platforms and all that fun stuff very shortly, so keep up to date with that. But yeah, Wing Riders. I know Charles Hoskinson was tweeting about it. That's what made me look into it. So yeah, let's see what else we can look through here. Let me see if there's an update on my. I wonder how long it's gonna take. I remember it took me some, like, if you guys watched the last live I had with AADA, it took me like an hour to get this done, to be part of the golden ticket round and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I'm just hoping this comes back fast. Yeah, let me know what you guys' plans are in terms of what you guys want to do. Are you guys still dollar cost averaging to these crypto projects? Like, are you guys getting into meme coins and all that? Like, one thing I did do, like, I think everyone is like, maybe has some, like, they're guilty of this, but throughout all of these meme tokens, I literally put like $100 in like each of these meme tokens. Not Hosky, that's like a $66 million market cap or whatever. But SHIB AADA, I literally bought like $100 worth. I bought like the Cat Jam or something like that. Yeah, Cat Jam. I put like $100 worth of that. I just spread $100 increments of like all these meme tokens, just because, like, you never know. You hear that story of like Shiba Inu. Oh, if you only invested $1 in here, you would have been a billionaire in 1 year. I mean, it's just like, you never know, right? These are just the gambling side of everything. To be honest, Afonso, I only use CC Vault right now. I do use Yoroi sometimes, but after that day, I woke up and I opened my Yoroi wallet and I saw like my wallet, like my entire portfolio at 0 ADA. I like almost puked in a second when I saw that happen. But I just recovered my wallet and I connected my ledger to CC Vault, and then everything was open there. So like, it was so scary when I saw that. But other than that, like, you always have to like take a step back, look at the situation and all that fun stuff. But yeah, keep up the good work, bro. Loving the vids. It's helping the community. Appreciate the support. I'm just making these videos because, like, I think my inner circle is tired of me talking about crypto, so that's about it. But yeah, it's just so fun. I think like this is the future, and we're gonna look back. Like, everyone in this call, everyone in this chat right now, we're gonna look back at this and we're gonna say like, holy crap, like, I made a good decision. That's what I think is gonna happen. I think this is like, I just get so excited about this stuff. Like, it's so excited. The fact that this can literally change everything financially is just crazy to me. CC Vault is kind of confusing. Maybe it may not look good at first, but overall, like, once you get into it, like, I'm pretty sure you can get a hang of it. It's not too difficult. Like, but again, like, everyone's technical skills are in different levels. But yeah, I can agree that it could be more user friendly, but you have to like look for everything still. Like, it's not like, oh, this is here. It's still like a little bit awkward, but comparing to Yoroi, like, miles different. Like, it's night and day in my opinion. I have a golden ticket from 2 months ago. Can I still participate? Unfortunately not. You have to have gotten a receipt and actually use the golden ticket back in December. So this is about a month and a half, almost, I think 2 months waiting from when it first came out. In just 2 months, you 4x your money. I mean, that's crazy, especially in this market. I think a lot of these pre-sales, if you can get like the Power pre-sale, if you can get in any of these pre-sales, like I've been saying it countless times, you're gonna be a good spot. Like it just makes so much sense because of how much hype and like so many people are speculating on Cardano cryptocurrencies, their native assets. It just makes so much sense. Let's take a look at if I got that receive, if I received anything yet. Nope, not yet, but hopefully soon. Yeah, not yet. I didn't get anything yet. When do I think the best time to get LQ? The best time probably was January 1st, but Honestly, it's all about your risk tolerance, and I can't recommend you guys get in on a certain price, to be honest. I don't want to be held accountable for that. What I am doing is I'm still dollar cost averaging these cryptos. Just putting a little bit here, a little bit there, nothing crazy. But yeah, definitely. I got a silver ticket receipt, 588 ADA. I tried to swap from Nami wallet on Sunday swap. Cannot swap. It is showing insufficient balance. How can I swap with ADA? Interesting. I don't know. Like, I never had that problem. So maybe your collateral is off. I don't know. Maybe you don't have any collateral on your wallet, and that's why none of the transactions are going through. But yeah, like it's ADA's price is going up right now. Like we were talking about, it was like a 2.07, and it's already increasing in value. Like who knows what can happen. The volume, one thing you got to look at is the volume increased so freaking high, and it used to be like 50k 20k volume, but now we're almost pushing a 700k 600k in ADA volume. So will that sustain? Who knows? Maybe people don't want to be left behind. Maybe they think this is the next best thing. They look at the market cap, they say it's so low. Oh, it's a DeFi. It's a lot of buzzwords. You have to understand there's a lot of buzzwords in this industry, and AADA Finance, they have one of the buzzwords, which is like using Cardano's unique features, NFT bonds, staking, all that stuff. DeFi on Cardano. DeFi on Cardano is a buzzword because Cardano has like no DeFi right now. So what are your top 5 main projects? Oof, that's a good question. I gotta make a video on that. My top 5. I know my top 3 probably would be like Sunday Swap, LQ, and Meld. Probably my top 3. Like AADA Finance is good. Like I like AADA Finance. Is it my top 3, 4, or 5? I don't know. I think it's just more of a gamble for me. Like I like what they're doing, but again, a lot of people promises everything. Even Meld, even a lot of these projects, they all promise something. You just gotta wait and see what's going on. But you just gotta be patient. Yeah, the collateral is probably an issue. That's what I was saying too. Now, while AADA, DAO can't swap with AADA. Not sure what you're asking. AADA, WMT, Meld, AADA, Malgens, CNETA, Wing Riders. Yeah, I was when I was answering that question, I was going off of projects that are live completely. I would say the top 3: Sunday, LQ, and WMT. I think Sunday Swap chose, like, they made a deal with these 3 first. Well, like they had a partnership with these guys, and that's why you can farm extra Sunday tokens. So I guess like indirectly they're saying these projects are worthy of being that. So, but I think in 4 days it's gonna change to like Meld or something. So we're gonna see a lot of liquidity, a lot of things change. Sold my AADA bag at 1.6 because of fear it was going to keep dropping. Well, that turned out to be a bad idea, but we could still see a dump because I hear a lot of people still haven't claimed their tokens. I heard. 1 second, maybe I can find this. We can actually get this information. I know someone was putting it in the chat. Give me 1 second, guys. Is that the... Okay, yeah, so this is this is how much AADA that hasn't been claimed yet, I believe. So yeah, there could be still a dump, but there could, I don't know, like that's surprising actually. Now there's only 600. So this is the link to, yeah, let me just double check. Yeah, so this is a link to the wallet that's associated with like how many ADA wallet, like how many ADA tokens are left from what they sold, right? That needs to be claimed. So we have right now, we have a token balance of 626,000 ADA tokens that haven't been claimed yet, and there's only 618 people claimed their transactions, right? So there's still quite a few people who they haven't claimed, and I guess, yeah, that's a valid point that we can still see a drop. It's possible. It's possible. I think there's a lot of like people hoping that this is like the next moonshot, and they want this to be like liquid too. So they might be hodling too. So we'll see. I wonder if whales are in the equation right now, trying to manipulate the market. Do I like Maldex? Yes, I do actually. Maldex is on the list of projects that I will be doing videos on very, very soon. Probably this week or early next week. I will be doing a new video in terms of like which projects are like the new projects to look out for. And Maldex is on the list of my top like 5 like gems that I'm going to be making videos about. Let's take a look at what it's going on. See if still haven't gotten my AADA yet, but once I get it, I will let you guys know. Now I'm double checking. Now I'm like freak. Okay, I'm sending the NFC to that address shortly after you receive your AADA. Yeah, like I had to double check. Is it possible to add more AADA into Yoroi if it's offline, like in a ledger staking? It's possible to add more AADA into Yoroi. Like, what do you mean? Your wallet is attached to the blockchain, so Yoroi doesn't have to be online in order for you to receive stuff. So I'm not 100% sure what you're asking. Yeah, that's a good observation, because you're saying like you're seeing whales start to accumulate, and it makes sense because I guess there's 2 ways we can assume that the market would have dumped, similar to what happened to AADA with on coin market cap. If we take a look at AADA, that's another Cardano native asset. Like AADA like hit the market like, I believe, what was it? No, this isn't. I don't think that's. I remember back in January. Or was it January? I might be mistaken. Everything, but they had their pre-sale release, and it like came in at $10 almost. And then since then we've just been reconsolidated. I would assume it was an easy assumption to say that, okay, well, like, because of the recent so many people got into the pre-sale and they already made a 4x gain on their investment, that it's gonna go down. Like, that's a reasonable assumption. I mean, I thought that too, but I don't like to. I try my best not to do trades against that, because I'm just a hodl kind of guy. Don't trade. I'm an emotional person when it comes to investing, so I don't like to put myself where I know it's gonna eat bother my brain or something like that. So like I just don't even expose myself to that. So is it possible to add more AADA into Yoroi? Well, yeah, we already went over that. I am a content creator. What do you think about Lens Protocol? I don't really know much about Lens Protocol. I will add it to my list. Let me copy and paste that of things I should be looking up. Try to look up as many protocols as I can. So, but yeah, I'll add it to my list of projects I'll take a look at. You need to select the all time filter instead. Oh, of all time. Oh, there you go. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it came in when it launched. Like we saw it launch at $8, and it went up to an all-time high of like what, $10 almost. And since then, it's just been dumping, and that makes sense. People taking their profits. I mean, if you got in on, I think Cardano's pre-sale was 60 cents, and something like that. And obviously, you were really like 20x your money almost. I would sell if it was hit at $10 like right away. Like I would have sold right away too. So using this kind of model, like understand, like it's reasonable to assume that this was going to go down, but clearly something happened, something else happened. So it's important not to predict, go all in on these things, or you might be caught not by like buying back at a higher price. Yeah, let's see what's going on with it. If it, I still haven't gotten anything yet, but just chilling. We're chilling. We're just hanging out here. $214, man. It's still crazy to me that this went crazy. Like LQ went crazy. I can't believe it. Let's look at other projects. Let me know what projects you guys want me to take a look at, and we can look it up together. I can't wait for MusiSwap staking to go live. It's gonna be crazy. Like I think you're gonna see Milk's price start to go up. We got THC coins now. Oh my god, this brings back memories, because back when I first got into crypto, I was buying these cryptocurrencies like cannabis coin and like THC coin, and I was trading on that. And I thought that was like, they're good projects at the time when I first got into the space. It's yeah, time flies. Now I'm in the Cardano community. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I think one of the reasons why like LQ has been going on a tear recently is because when you look at the market cap, obviously this is based off of the circulating supply, not the total supply. If it's the total supply, it'd be like $1 billion plus in market value. But off circulating supply, you're seeing a 37.9 million ADA. I think one of the big reasons why the price, like obviously I think LQ is a good project. I would say it's one of the blue chip projects. But when you look at all the other project, the pairings like WMT to get the bonus Sunday, they already has a $200 million market cap. We have Sunday obviously has a higher market cap. I think the market cap is actually in the base off circulating supply, it's like in the billions as well. But when it comes to the top three pairings, obviously if you want to join in on the liquidity pools, like you and get like 176 APR, and mind you, like back earlier, like a few days ago, we were at like 300%, or like last week we're at 360% or 40% APR for the LQ and all these pairings. So the price has been going up. I think people saw like, oh, you know what, if I'm gonna purchase and join the liquidity pool, might as well go on a lower cap coin. That's just my opinion though. What's your take on Cornucopia, Mr. Buff? It's a metaverse project. I'm not really into metaverse projects, to be honest. So I can't really say much about it, but I know they're Cardano based, and from what I'm hearing, people are liking it. I think they did a launch on another platform. I think Binance Smart Chain, from what I might be remembering it wrong. Now this is a Vi Finance is like the project that I was looking into as well when it comes to staking. They already have like a lot of connect CC Vault. So you can stake and get 18.62%. Again, like I don't know much about this project, but it was on my list of projects I will be doing research into. I think there's plenty of money to go around for a lot of these projects. Like, you might see one project take the spotlight, but I think a lot of projects are gonna like come up. I mean, like, just look at Ethereum's. A lot of these projects, there's so many projects out here that you never heard of on Ethereum, adding liquidity, adding to the TVL. And when we look at Cardano, there's like nothing. Like, VFinance is on this list too, so you think there will be new farms after 6 months? So the first 6 months, I believe, from what I remember for Sunday Swap, the first 6 months is when they have bonus Sunday tokens for the liquidity pools. So you can get extra Sunday tokens for free essentially. So you get the LP reward. So we don't know yet what it is. They're adding that information very shortly. But you also have the Sunday token rewards as well. So the Sunday tokens rewards is only 6 months, I believe, of rewards that's going to be given. So the first 6 months you can get extra Sunday tokens. You can do that, no problem. But then after that, there's just going to be liquidity pool, regular liquidity pool fees. That's it. That's where, like, right now, if you want to participate in liquidity pools and you want to learn about yield farming and you just want to see how it is, I think the best time right now is to do it on SundaySwap's platform, just because you get an extra Sunday token rewards and that'll give it a little bit of a softer blow in terms of impermanent loss. So if you're new to liquidity pool, like yield farming, you're new to all this stuff, you don't want to be subject to too much impermanent loss, because that doesn't feel good to, like, just it would have made more money just hodling your assets. One thing, if you guys don't know, like, I started off with 15.8 LQ, and now looking at this, we're at like 12.26 LQ, and I started off with 1,000 ADA, but now we're at 1295. Like, I lost, in terms of LQ, I lost 3 LQ. That's about like 315 ADA or something like that. And this only went up like 295 ADA. So technically, like, I'm on like a minus 10 or minus 15 or 20 ADA in terms of my difference. And you have to remember that since LQ has been going up in price, my pooled LQ is going to go down as more people trade into LQ, take more LQ out of the liquidity pool and leave more ADA in the liquidity pool. So there is some impermanent loss, but of course, back when I was saying I gained 924 Sunday tokens, plus we have the rewards fee that I didn't even like get yet. So with the extra bonus that you're getting the bonus of the farming. You get your pool share, you got your ADA, you got your LQ. You can't see it on screen right now. My face is blocking it, but my face was blocking it. Give me a second. Let me take, just so I can show it to you guys. Yeah, so like when you look over here, like we have 167% APR, and I gain 924 tokens for Sunday rewards total, but we still don't even know what my fees are yet. So if you haven't tried anything with liquidity pool, like any yield farming, I would highly recommend you look into it right now for like the pairings that are giving that extra Sunday token rewards. I mean, it's just a no-brainer to me. And if you want to know a good reference point, please look at my previous videos on yield farming and all that fun stuff, because I definitely, I'm going through a step-by-step process to tell you guys exactly how many ADA that I've been like losing or like gaining in terms of permanent loss. I try to be as educational and transparent with you guys as possible. So let me know if you guys like the type of content. I still haven't gotten anything yet, and it's been like, how long have we been streaming for? Streaming time flies by, like it's ridiculous. Almost an hour already. God damn. I just sent my receipt ADA claim address. Status is high. Just waiting for them. Damn ADA tokens. I'll send to Nami and be easy to stake them on ADA app. Yeah. Liquidity currently. Yeah, Daniel, tell me about it. For those of you guys, I hope some of you guys who are in the chat got into the Discord and got lucky and got like a free 20 grand. Like seriously, Liquid Finance pretty much gave like 20 plus grand, depending on what the price is, to like people who join their Discord by a certain date. Like I think that kind of like, it's crazy. It's just crazy. When do we move from Sunday's ISPO to reverse switch date would be ideal? You can start doing it now, I believe. I already switched on my no, I didn't switch it yet, but I will be doing it today. I procrastinated a little bit. What's up, Rahul? Yeah. Had to send a receipt from Yoroi to Nami. Thank God AADA fees are cheap. Send silver ticket first to make sure NFT went through. I hate sending stuff. Talk about your whole fucker. Yeah, I can 100% relate, because now you're just waiting. But for all the years I've been in crypto, I have not gotten to a point where I've not got anything back, or I failed and gave my assets disappear. Like, so that's good. But yeah, we're waiting. We're gonna end the stream very soon. It's been some time we've been talking. I haven't begun getting it yet, but again, it's a very easy process. You just have to send your AADA receipt to the address, and they'll give it to you back. I'm blaming the congestion right now. It's been like since what, about 37 minutes since I've been waiting so far. What nice. Cardano needs the blockchain lottery to give out to. I'm sure there's a project that has some lottery. Yeah, I'm like, when it comes to, see what's going on Twitter, but also, like, for those of you guys who don't know, I want to talk about it in the live, since we have 50 people going in right now. I do have a stake pool that we are working on right now. It's actually live right now, but I'm still working on like just understanding more on updating everything to make sure like we don't miss any blocks. And then I will be putting my pledge into the liquidity pool. I mean, into the stake pool. So yeah, we're just waiting for giving some time to it, and we're gonna have our own crypto buff stake pool. And I do have like a lot of like exciting plans around it. The whole goal, you know how every crypto, like every stake pool, they have their own thing going around. Like, okay, this is gonna be fun for like charities. We have sick kids, like homeless people, any of that stuff. What I wanted the crypto buff stake pool to be is more focused around educating people around basic fundamental concepts to build that foundation for crypto. So we're going to be trying to create a platform where you guys can, well, like maybe not you guys who are more seasoned, but anyone who just doesn't really understand anything about crypto and they just want to jump in, we're going to try to provide that infrastructure foundation and provide that knowledge to those people. So that's where a lot of the focus is around the stake pool. Just make sure everyone is more educated so that they can participate more. That's the purpose of my stake pool that we're going for. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. It's going to be cool. I got some big plans on in terms of what we're going to be doing with that stake pool. So let me know what you guys think later. I wish we had a coin, like something better for price tracking, to be honest. How does the reverse, still staking in AADA, getting a little over 4 AADA each epoch, loving it. Yeah, that's good, man. There's I think there's a lot of projects that are just going underneath the radar, like just getting swept under the rug. Because there's a lot of spotlight, of course, with like Sunday Swap, LQ, we have WMT, Mel. These projects are like the big projects around, like surrounding around crypto right now. Like that's like where all the big time is in terms of like marketing. Like a lot of people would know these projects. The projects that I feel like they don't get a lot of attention would be like, we have like X-Ray. Why is this coming down with it? So extra, like there's no point. I think Milk is a good project as well. I hold some Milk. But in terms of how does the reverse ISO work? So for the next epoch, you're gonna be able, if you stake with a small stake pool operator that received like 1 vote at least, like a smaller stake pool operator. I believe the lists are on SundaySwap's website. There's gonna be a cumulative of 20 million Sunday tokens. They changed it since I made my last video. I made a full video on it, but they changed information. So in that case, it's going to be 20 million ADA within one epoch. That's going to be divided. So there's going to be a big chance of getting promoting small stake pools, and I'm so jealous because those people basically have it set for them. Like, I wish I had my stake pool up and running and I would have applied to become an SPO, a verified scooper for SundaySwap's platform, but unfortunately time wasn't on my side. I was still working on it, but yeah, like that's pretty much it. It's pretty much the regular ISO, but you're just doing it with small stake pool operators. It just incentivizes you to go to a smaller stake pool. That's about it. We need a stable coin to launch on Cardano. So Jet is coming out very soon, I believe. I'm not sure if you're on Telegram, but people have waited 7 hours and still no ADA. This is gonna be a long live stream then. No, I'm not probably gonna get off soon. I heard mixed people, mixed reactions. I've heard some people saying they got in 30 minutes. People are waiting longer. I think it's just a time just to chill out and wait. It's gonna come. Like, I don't think that it's not gonna come. I'm not worried. Thank you for your time. Watch your vids. It's been very helpful. Keep spreading the financial freedom. Thanks for supporting the channel. I love it. Man, I've made this channel. It's been a little bit over a year. I'm going off topic, but I made the channel a year ago, like in November of last year, like not 2021, 2020. And I think this time last year, I had like 100 subs, or like less than 100 subscribers. And now when we're looking at right now, holy crap, we're almost at 10K. God damn, that's crazy. In just a year, it's been good. Very humble, very grateful. I'm so happy just thinking about it. Thanks for the ADA video when you reminded us about the gold and silver tickets. They did both the gold. Lucky you, man. I was gonna do the silver ticket round 2, but I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't need more ADA. How high can it go? I would have been able to at least 4x that. Well, it is what it is. Are you waiting for the AADA DAO token? What do you mean? It's in my wallet already. That's because I'm waiting for my transaction. So I sent my wallet, I sent my AADA receipt to the address, and you're supposed to get your AADA token deposited into your wallet. I'm still waiting for that. You'll delegate one of your wallets to your pool. Thanks. That's gonna be crazy. God, I'm gonna have a party. And by the way, for those of you guys who have been following like what's going on in Cardano's community, I think there's an event in Las Vegas sometime this year for Cardano. I'm like 50-50 on going. I think, let me try to see if I can find it. I don't even know if someone can link it. I forgot what it was. I was debating on going. I saw it on Twitter. I have to find it again. Link it to me here if you guys know what I'm talking about. Is JET a USD peg stablecoin? Yeah, it is. It's going to be one of the bigger stablecoins for Cardano. Do you know how often the liquidity pool fees are distributed when providing liquidity in SundaySwap for MELD and ADA? Unfortunately, I do not know. any of that. None of us do actually. We're just waiting for that information to get updated. Part of being an early adopter in a very big ecosystem like SundaeSwap is that you're part of the growing pains. Not everything's set out, unfortunately, but from what we're seeing right now, from what we've been getting with the APR for 167% or like whatever percentage we've been getting for Sunday tokens, it's been pretty good. Like, yeah. Any proper charts besides one on MusicSwap? Nope. I did have one person DM me, like email me, like sometime in like October, and they were saying like, oh, they're making a SundaeSwap like data website that can like track all the charts and all that fun stuff. They never got back. I was gonna, if it was legitimate, I was gonna help promote it. Just got my receipt when I go to the app and claim. Yeah, it wasn't highlighted for me either, but I did just send my, excuse me, I sent my my receipt to the listed address. So hey Buff, if I rewatch this video from the start, will it show me how to claim my AADA? Yeah, it's very easy. Like Rahul, like all you have to do is like go to the website, like right over here, and you just have to go to claim, and then you just have to send your NFT your receipt that you've gotten, the receipt, not the golden ticket, receipt. You copy this address and then you send your receipt to this, and you'll receive your AADA to your wallet. I did that about 45 minutes ago. I'm still waiting, but that's I did exactly what they asked, so there shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. Yeah, just send it. Like I just sent it, so Jeff. So you just send it over there. Ooh, we've been streaming for 1 hour. God damn. I wonder what's going on with ADAX. Why is the total value locked? Why did it go down 93%? In the last I don't know if you guys see that. My screen is probably blocking it. Let me fix that for you guys. Yeah, like look at ADAX, guys. Like, what the hell happened here? We have MusicSwap, their TVL is going down. I mean, I think more people are just going towards the TVL for like SundaeSwap, because that's just been steadily increasing. Makes sense. It is the only one you can actually do some legitimate yield farming. MusicSwap has been going down 20%. ADAX down 93%. I don't know how accurate this is, but that's very low. I'm so confused with what ADAX, what's going on with ADAX. I've never actually used their website. Like, I never thought that there was any real use. Do I want to connect this? Nah. I don't need to connect it. I guess no one's using it. Like, it's kind of confusing. Like, this is my, like, I saw one YouTube video of a YouTuber going over ADAX, and like, looking through it, I'm not really impressed. It's kind of confusing, to be honest. Maybe this is a beta. I have no idea. Like, order book. Let's see that. Are people like not trading anything? Huh. Yeah, this is the first time on ADAX's website. I'm not really. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's legitimate then. I thought it would have been a glitch, because I know ADAX had like a big, they have like a big community surrounding it. I would have assumed that. Yeah, 57K followers. Yeah, they only have TVL. Yeah, they don't have much TVL. Like, there's not much value on ADAX right now. I still find her UI difficult. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the one problem is like this person. I think he nailed it. There's no liquidity. I think people forget. Like, it's easy to make say that Sunday Swap has been like a bad investment or like a bad project or whatever. Like, it's easy for people to like criticize it, and obviously there's some drama going around. But I think people are forgetting that these guys secure partnerships to add as much liquidity as possible on day one. And we all know that a DEX platform without liquidity is just useless. And the DEX platforms that have the most liquidity, they're going to be the most successful. It is what it is. It doesn't matter how strong your community is. If not, your community isn't strong enough to actually like put like taking this like there's more liquidity on the ADAX and ADA pairing than there is on the entire ADAX ecosystem, their DEX platform. What does that even say? This is my first reaction to ADAX, by the way. I don't really look into it because like I just didn't really see nothing about it popped out. Let me see what the chat's saying about this. They put more work into their centralized exchange. Let's check it out. Where was it? Okay, well then it's more a centralized exchange. Their DEX platform is not where it's at. What's the point then? Okay, so there we go. That makes more sense. I was like, what the hell is going on? I was thinking like, are people going nuts to say ADAX is good just based off of the DEX? But I guess like they did put a lot more work on their centralized exchange. Maybe they're gonna transition that to DEX, but it's interesting. Yeah, log in, register, or rather they're staking with the ADAX. Let's check this out. We have 8.15% on ADAX. We need that pancake swap APRs for staking, guys. That's what we need. Maybe later on it'll come. But yeah, I don't know. This is my first reaction to ADAX. I don't think I'm gonna make a video on it. Yeah, my focus. They put more. Yes, ADAX is a scam. That's why. Yeah, Metal Gear. I heard like a lot of people saying that. That's why I think there were people saying Sunday Swap was a scam, and when a lot of people thinks it's a scam, there's proper reasoning behind it. Thanks for creating such a great community around Cardano. Love to hear that. Thanks for supporting the channel. This is just V1V. Yeah, like this is the version 1. They could get better. Like, it's possible. Like, it is possible. But the one thing is like with like if you take into MusiSwap for example, like MusiSwap, they released, like, I did an interview with these guys, and I feel so bad because I didn't upload it because I had a problem with my audio, and it's not uploaded. It's not ready for YouTube. But I'm gonna follow up with them if they want to do another interview with me shortly. But MusiSwap, like they just worked and they just released a product with no expectations at all, and they're working. People are using it. Like, I like MusiSwap. It's always gonna have a place in my heart, even if music, like, the whole thing expands or whatever. It's a good vibe around it. I like it. It reminds me of like back to the good old days of crypto just coming in randomly, you know, like it's like nostalgic vibes. But I'm sure it's gonna get better. But yeah, take MusiSwap. They just had no hype. Versus ADAX, they had a lot of hype around it, and then the product people got let down because they had high expectations. we're at the foot of the mountain in terms of prices. Crypto is going to explode, and these layer 2 products are going to go up massively. And AADA and all the top tier layer 2s are massively undervalued. 100% agree. You got it. You hit that nail directly, because that's right. They have a launch. They missed the mark. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, I think with ADAX, you have to, like, you have a product like around the decentralized applications. You got to focus on that DEX platforms. That was the whole narrative around like ADAX and like all these projects. Like, focus on the DEX. That's what's gonna push the Cardano ecosystem forward. Like, focus on these decentralized applications. May not come back into green. A lot of paid shills in crypto. Yeah, and for me, you can always count that I'm not going to be a shill for any project. Sorry. Trust me, like, guys, if you guys see my inbox on my Crypto Buff official inbox, like, you guys can check it out on my channel, find it. But I'm bombarded with these emails with people like, oh, you guys want to talk about my project, talk about my NFT project, do this for us. Like, I think in total I have like 10 grand on the table if I just made videos on these projects that are just reaching out to me. Like, I have 10 grand on the table if I want to take it. Like, I may do sponsorships in the future, but I'm very particular. Like, the company that does it, like, it has to be, they have to be legitimate. Like that actually has value. But any of these products, like projects that if they pay me to talk about it, I don't do it. Like, if I do talk about a project, I always reach out to the team and say, yeah, I made a video. Like, let me know if you guys have an affiliate link or something, like, or an ambassador program or whatever. Because I already made the video. Like, but yeah, that's like, and I look at other creators that are doing the videos that they reach out to me about. So I'm like, guys, come on, this is exactly why crypto shouldn't be a thing. I mean, like, why influencers get a bad rep. But we have to be nice to everyone. Like Charles says, we have to work together. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. 100%. What requirements for AADA? You just have to have the pre-sale, which is the receipt, which were, let me see if I got it. Let me see if I got this. I was gonna not go off live until I get it, but someone said they're waiting for like 5 hours. Oh, I got it. There we go. Let me show it to you guys. I don't want to. Give me 1 second. All right, there we go. I got it, guys. In this case, so right over here is where we got it. We got 1,000 AADA, 1078 AADA is what I got for in that regards. Yeah, that's it. Finally. I've been waiting for so long. Just reading the chat. Yeah, so you just have to send it. If you watch it from the beginning, you can find it. I did the beginning part of it. So yeah, I received my AADA tokens right now. Yeah, that's it. 1078 I got from this. Yeah, I'm hyped. That's cool. So the whole process took what, however long the stream is, an hour-ish, about an hour since I did it. So you just have to send your AADA, your receipt to it, and then you'll get this back shortly. So yeah, it works. That's good. Take that off the screen. Now sell it. Yeah, let's sell it right now. Dump it in the market, guys. Dump it. No, I'm holding this. I'm holding this until, like, I think like a lot of these projects are gonna gain traction, and I'm just gonna hold it. I was very tempted to sell my airdrop for LQ when I got in, because I was one of the lucky people who got into the Discord. yeah, like I was tempted to sell it, but I haven't sold anything yet. I'm just hodling until we see like at least the whole market go back up. Like I think once the whole market starts to go more bullish and we start to see more new all-time highs for ADA, Bitcoin, all these other cryptos, and Ethereum, we're gonna start to see like the altcoin market, the native assets for Cardano start to take off too. That's what I believe will happen. Yo, I got my tokens. Why does it say AADA DAO tokens? Let me see. Does it say AADA DAO tokens? It doesn't say AADA DAO tokens for me. I just see AADA. Yeah, I just see AADA. So I got it. That's hyped. I'm made a 4x right there. That's gonna be big. Yeah, that's some of my portfolio. Like I have a couple wallets I don't have registered onto here yet. That was gonna be more of my pledge for my Cardano. I might do 50k ADA for my pledge for my stake pool. I'm not 100% sure yet. It depends. Yeah, it depends. We'll see. I like NFT loan, the ADA NFT loans. Yeah, that's the one thing I liked about it, the NFT bonds. That's a cool idea, and if they can actually do it, I think it's gonna be good. How did you get free ADA? What do you mean? I didn't get free ADA. Stake it only 30 million coins is gonna be big. Yeah, I agree. NFT lending. Cardano Indigo Protocol, Optimum Finance, Cardano Gold. Thank me later. Check it out, guys. Who knows? Do you think it's a bad idea to take profit on LQ airdrop? Now, Daniel, I'm thinking about this all the time. Basically, I'm waiting until their platform goes live. To be honest, for LQ, with the airdrop, it's tempting to sell. Like it is very, very tempting to sell. But I think I'm just gonna hold it until more of the ecosystem for Cardano gets established. Because again, when we start to see if you're in Cardano for the long term, I think it doesn't make sense to sell out of these projects that you think are blue chip projects for Cardano, because you're gonna have your Aave, your Aaves on Cardano. You're gonna have your Compound on Cardano. You're gonna have all these Ethereum projects that are like holding a lot of value. The same value is gonna go on Cardano as well, like those projects. And the life-changing money is made on those projects, not Ethereum, not Cardano. Cardano, what, you could go 10x from here. I'm saying 10x like I'm so spoiled or something. Like Liquid Finance did a 10x in just 1 month or so, a month and a half. So there's a lot of those kinds of opportunities. It's just you have to manage your risk and go for these invest in projects that you think are going to build that infrastructure for Cardano, because that's where the money is going to be made. And we're seeing it over the last couple months. Like if you invested into Milk's, if you got into Milk's pre-sale, like you already 40x'd your money if you got into Milk's Milk in November. Like it's ridiculous. I think don't cash out LQ because of Sunday swap returns last 6 months. Yeah, but Michael, one thing is that I think they're gonna change different pools. So I think in 4 days, the pool for LQ and ADA and WMT and ADA, if we look up here, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go to like meld or something. I think that they're just doing it off of these pairings first, and then they're gonna switch. I think maybe they might go down to meld or something, or maybe it gets transferred out. I don't know, but it's possible. Check on pool PM. It says pool PM. Am I on the right one? Probably not. I'm probably on the wrong one. Yeah, buffs. Maybe that's a glitch for we don't know, but like that might be like a little bit of a glitch. Buff seems like I can't get my LP from WMT into yield farming on Sunday. LQ works fine. Any idea? I don't really know, to be honest. Everything I've done so far works. Maybe asking the Discord chat for Sunday swap. Congrats on the first launch of Music Swap. It was 9x. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But like LQ can retrace. Yeah, that's a possibility. But once everything gets released, but that's not going to happen until the project goes live. I believe from the white paper, that's not going to get released all, like the whole lot of it isn't going to get released anytime soon. It's going to get incrementally diluted, like very small amount every single day is going to get released into the market. So it has some time, like a long time. It's not going to just get dumped onto the market. They have their structure as to how they're going to do it. If you haven't watched any of the interviews with LQ, the guy who runs who's the head developers or whatever, like I recommend you watch it. It'll make you more comfortable with your investment, in my opinion. But again, I'm holding LQ until we can, like, I would rather just stake my LQ and just get passive income. I'm trying to set up my portfolio to just get passive income and just retire at my 30s. Like that's my goal. Like just to go after that. Well, not retire, but just not have to work a 9 to 5 or something. Well, for my ICO strategy, I plan to split the bag 3 ways and sell some in the short term, de-risk another third with more profits, and keep the last third as a moon bag, staking for the future. Yeah, sounds like a good idea, man. Like I always say, like whatever I'm doing on the channel, like I'm showing you guys my yield farming rewards, my what I'm doing, like selling some Bitcoin for Cardano, stuff like that. I'm just doing this because I am going to do this already, and I think it's a good idea to have this like you see what I'm doing and you can spark your own inspiration, come up with your own plan. I think everyone would love to retire. Well, everyone would love to retire. And I think crypto and DeFi and all this is putting you in a position to do it. I really believe it. In the next 10 years, like I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities right now you can take, and then it'll set you up. I mean, we're just seeing it right now in front of us. And I think of how long Ethereum took to get to where it's at, and we're just seeing everything get knocked down pin after pin for Cardano's ecosystem. One thing I like right before we get off, I'm gonna get off right after this, but I think a lot of people forgets the roadmap for Cardano. Like when we look at the roadmap, people say like, oh, Cardano is not scalable, this, that, it's not going to be good, like Ethereum is way better, Solana is way better, or whatever. But Cardano's roadmap, everything's going to schedule. They focus on their foundation, they focus on their decentralization, and then they focus on smart contracts, which smart contracts got released in September of last year, and still all of the tools around smart contracts aren't even developed yet to help developers quicken the rate of their development on Cardano. And then we're going through scaling right now. Like everything is going to plan, and I think people forget to look at the roadmap for Cardano and see that we're actually on pace. We're doing everything right. There's no surprises. They've known what problems they're going to run into, and they don't really care what anyone says. They're just continuously working, and I think that's what we're going to see, like that, if those gains are going to be made. Yeah, exactly. You hit it right. Over 5 years, it's not going to drop by much if that's what you're hoping. 100%. And that's why I think liquid finance is just going up. Yeah, good luck, Jeff. I got it. Like, if you send it to the right address, just know that I got mine and you're gonna get yours. Just be patient and just go for a walk or something, play some games or watch a movie, and you're gonna be less stressed for that. I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you guys, everyone, for tuning in to the stream. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys watching this. I hope this helped you guys in the conversation, the discussions we've had. Like, I don't know. I love doing it. I'm gonna do more of these lives more frequently. But yeah, if you guys made it this far in the stream, just hit this, join our Telegram, join the Discord. Link is in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.